What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today it is a Sunday morning. It is crisp, it is beautiful, and we are taking the bikes to breakfast, and we're going to chat about how people don't have enough shame. Let's do it. And before we jump into today's video, if you like this kind of content, you know the drill. Hit the bell to subscribe, do the things that help me out. And if you're here from one of my other social media platforms, welcome to YouTube and to the Conversation Yap Party. And, let's do it. Today's video. All right, so obviously I'm being a little pedantic. What do I mean by people don't have enough shame, right? There is an unfortunate trend, in the motorcycle community, on social media right now, where people that see how easy it is to get internet popularity, to see how easy it is to, get clicks and likes and engagement from having a motorcycle, that decided they were just gonna buy it, never learn how to ride it, use it as a prop, dance in front of it, dance on it, talk in front of it, whatever, all the things that you can do with a motorcycle without actually learning how to ride. And me personally, I actually don't really have any problem with that part of it so much. It doesn't really affect me. Do what you're gonna do. Get out there, make your money, even if it's embarrassing for you, whatever. That's not even the shame part that I'm talking about. I'm talking about what happens after that. These people that don't learn how to ride, they never take classes, barely even pass the MSF course. They think that's all they need, and all of a sudden they're on the road making content, they're embarrassing themselves, whatever. But again, not the point, not the shame that I'm talking about. What happens is the inevitable. They crash. They go down because they don't have the skills, they don't have the awareness, the ability to maneuver in a emergency situation, whatever it might be, right? They just don't have that muscle memory, they don't have the skills on a motorcycle that it takes to be a confident and safe rider. So they crash. Most of the time, 99% of the time maybe, it's their fault. They're riding above their ability, above their skill limit, they're going too fast, they are messing around, whatever, right? So they crash, and then this is where the shame comes in. Because they immediately take to social media after running from the police, crashing, doing whatever, and they want you to help them. They post a fundraiser. They post a link to their GoFundMe so that you can donate and help them pay their medical bills, help them pay their insurance costs, buy them a new bike, whatever, because what else are they going to do? They need help, right? They crashed. They're in trouble. They need help. And while I'm all for helping people, what I'm not for is justifying or emphasizing and admonishing that type of behavior. Things that you did to yourself with your own actions, you should own up to. You should be responsible for, especially on a sport like this, especially with how dangerous motorcycling can be. You didn't put the time in to learn, you didn't put the time into practice, and then you crash because of your own stupidity, and you think you have the nerve to ask other people for financial help, to not take any actual responsibility for your actions, to blame others. For instance, this whole thing is sparked by one of the dancing creators crashing, running from the police in Georgia on an R7 like this, with no gear, in the rain. He gets pitted, he gets taken down by GSP, and not only is he asking for money, blaming the police, putting his footage on social media, but his followers, he has hundreds of thousands of followers, they're supporting him, saying that the police should be tried and convicted for excessive force, brutality, these things. The police are doing their jobs. He chose to run from them and then crashes and is in the hospital, and people are actually, this is the brain dead behavior that I'm talking about. They're actually supporting this behavior and donating to his GoFundMe. It's embarrassing. These people have zero shame. They have zero embarrassment for their irresponsible and immature actions. And I think that as a whole, there has to be some sort of we all band together and just say, no, absolutely not. We're not going to support that. We're not going to give you engagement and money and views. Like, this is the kind of thing that needs to be just absolutely sent out, ejected from the motorcycle community in general. It just needs to be poof, gone. But it's happening all the time, and it's happening with these young people. Again, we talk about it all the time on the channel. They aren't putting in the time and effort, and I sound like I'm getting off of my lawn, but they're not doing it. They're not putting in the time and effort to learn how to ride, to be safe, to actually build motorcycle mechanics as core skills, right? They're just using it as a prop. They use the bike as a cool piece of thing that they can get clicks on the internet for. And it's unfortunate. And as I've said many times, it results in a lot of accidents and a lot of fatalities and many people that don't deserve to be, taken from the world, and other people that don't deserve to be affected from it as well. But anyways, that's my rant for the day. I'm getting breakfast. I'm super hungry. That's why I'm hangry. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget, hit the like, leave a comment. Let's see what you think about all of that. And of course, until next time, be safe.